CPS. I hope you're all well, hope your families are well, hope the first week of lockdown was okay. My week was mixed from a personal perspective. I got to spend more time with my lovely family, so that was great. Got to have supper with them, did a bit of gardening, did some runs. On the not so good side, we haven't seen grandparents and parents, that's been tough. The weather's been pretty miserable the last few days. I've got to spend more time with my family as well. But overall, yeah, good. And from a work side of things, everything's been great. Actually, there's been some fantastic work right across the team, really important work. The Skype's been going well. I've seen a lot of you there. I've spoken to a lot of people on the phone as well. Still a few people I need to catch up with next week. I think there's been some interesting use of wigs through one of the teams as well, which is fantastic because how we communicate is really important, how we keep in touch with one another, keeps us together as a team, and that's going to be really important as we move forward through this challenging period. I'd say some really important, really great work going on right across the team, helping set up the 23 hub schools for the children of key workers, getting 600 iPads really quickly for schools to help people do learning at home. Sorting out a centralised PPE managed store has been a really intense bit of work this week, really important, helping protect those frontline staff that are out there trying to protect people's lives. With the masks, the gels, all the stuff that you'd have heard about in the news, and keeping that for health and social care particularly, social workers, but also other staff who might come in contact with vulnerable citizens, members of the public, housing officers, waste and others, and keeping the council's essential services going, so that's been really important. Working with service areas, some issues around contractors, construction sites, force majeure notices coming in, a lot of difficulties out there with our suppliers, so working closely with them, keeping an eye on what's happening there, and as ever, ComOps keeping everything going with suppliers and payments. All works really well, and everyone is working really well, and that's fantastic, so well done. We are a back office support function, we know that, but here you can really see the strengths of the team coming through and the importance of the team as well, as we're helping keep these really critical frontline services going and helping keep the city moving, which is of even more importance now than ever, so well done everyone, and I do mean everyone, it is a great team effort. I'll send out, we had a couple of meetings of CPS LT last week, I'll send out the action note. As we move forward this week, I see 3 central themes of work coming through. A review that's already been commenced on the pipeline, the expiring contracts, working out what we're going to do there, what we're taking forward, what we're not taking forward. If we're taking it forward, what do we need to look at, what do we need to change, making sure that the terms and conditions, that the environment is right for us, and what we're purchasing is still what the council needs. And there'll be some close working with service areas as we do that. Linked to that, as I mentioned before, dealing with suppliers and their issues. What are we doing to support the service areas? What are we doing to help support the suppliers? That's something that the council is going to need to take a view on pretty soon, and you'll have seen a couple of SPPNs that came out about that. So that's going to be a very important bit of work for us. The PPE store, again, as we can expect the number of cases to increase, that will become even more important. So that's going to be a key bit of work for us as well. And as ever, I said before, ComOps, the glue that binds it all together, helping the teamwork as well. So, I wanted to give a bit of oversight there as to what I see the key themes being, and that'll be some really important for how we work together with that. And we might have to rejig some of the roles and some of the focus again, but we just have to adapt to what we need to do, what the council needs us to do. We all have a very important role, the team's a very important role, and now more than ever is a real chance for the team to shine again and demonstrate its undeniable value to the council, to the citizens, to our colleagues. I feel enthused, I hope you feel enthused as well, and we'll take this forward together, as we always do. But what I did want to bring to your attention, because I think last week my YouTube video was such a success, we've actually had questions from around the world. So we've got a couple of questions, I think you're going to read them out. Who's going first?
Me.
Archie, okay, you want to do your question first, okay? What question?
From Boris in London, UK. Ian, I've got a little cough and I'm not feeling well. What should I do?
Okay, well that question came in a couple of days ago. Boris has a cough. What should you do? Boris, you should stay at home and self-isolate. That's what you always need to do. Keep yourself safe and more importantly, keep everybody else safe and healthy as well. Good luck, Boris. Jess, what's your question?
From Megan in Vancouver, Canada. Ian, I think my household family doesn't like me. What should I do?
Megan in Vancouver, Canada. Hello, Megan. Your husband's family don't like you. I'm sure that isn't the case. What I would do is send them a present, perhaps a nice bottle of maple syrup. Harry, have you got a question as well?
Yeah.
Change camera. What's your question? What's your question?
My question is from Donald in Washington, USA. Ian, how do you keep your hair looking so good? I use Vancouver.
Thank you, Donald. I use a coconut hair scrub. That's how I keep my hair looking so good. So, that's bye-bye from me, bye-bye from us. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll be in touch. Bye-bye.